Yo guys, what's going on? It's CRAAAAZY Gaming, and yes, indeed, I am bringing back the Battle for Neighborville class guides. So in each one of these videos, I'll be taking a look at an OP or just crazy wacky upgrade setup for one of the many Battle for Neighborville characters. In each video, we'll review the setup, hop into some live commentary gameplay, and finally at the end of the video, I will be ranking each class on a scale of 0 to 10. So if you guys are hyped that I'm bringing back these awesome gameplay videos, then drop a like and comment below what your favorite class setup is. Without further ado, we got a banger for you today. We're checking out a pure Sunflower Sunbeam class I guarantee most of you guys aren't using. So grab a lawn chair, sit back, relax. You're watching CRAAAAZY Gaming. So ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're dealing with today. Today, we're going to utilize one of Sunflower's most underrated abilities, okay? And that is the Sunbeam. You see, when you take a look at Sunflower's upgrades here, you're going to notice that most of them are, they're pretty revive or heal heavy, right? You're looking at these, you're thinking, I'm a team player, I'm going to help revive my teammates, I'm going to heal them, and I'm going to be that support to help win the game. Well, today we're not about that at all. Today we're going to be the worst teammate of all time, unless, of course, we drop a ton of kills and win the game for our team, because we are not going to be the healer. Instead, we're going to be running pure Sunbeam upgrades. So the two upgrades that make sense here are the Stuffy Sundrop upgrade, which generates Sundrops while dealing damage with the Sunbeam. So essentially that means you can just kind of sit there in the beam and laser people and get some Sundrops out of this. Now, I'm curious to try this out a decent amount because obviously it sounds a lot like the Vampire Flower one, which is probably the preferred one where you just gain health when dealing damage. It seems like it does the same thing, but we're going to try it out. Obviously, it's pretty high upgrade. It's got to be decent. And we're also going to throw on Recharge, so we gain Sunbeam ammo by earning a Vanquish with the Sunbeam. So we're going full all in on Sunbeam. I don't think a whole lot of people are out there doing this because honestly, why would you put all your stats into Sunbeam? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Also going to throw Refresh and Revive on there because we have an extra slot. And hey, if we revive someone, we get that Sunbeam recharge faster. That is good for us. So today, that's the class we're going to run. Let's get into some gameplay. Alright, here we go with our Stuffy Sundrop Sunbeam Monster Sunflower class here. Let's see how we can do playing with pure Sunbeamness. I'm actually pretty excited, not gonna lie. I rarely ever use the Sunbeam. I just don't. I personally don't think it's gonna be that great, to be honest. We got it. Oh, that did some damage there. And that did some damage. Okay, come on around the corner. Come on, foot soldier. Want a piece of this? You want a piece of that? Yeah, okay. So, right off the bat, we're seeing some success. We have a 5 vanquish streak. Oh my goodness, Can I melt that? Can I melt that? Oh, he ran away. That's so sad. Alright, we'll finish this off. Oh, pretty big recharge there, but man, was that actually semi-decent. Bro, this goat is hopping all over the place. Get out of here, boy. Should I go be a team player? Oh my goodness. How did the imp get mech already? It's okay, because we got Sunbeam. Sunbeam should, in theory, beam in the mech, right? Right? Like, I'm not making that up. We should have some... Alright, so I'm going to pop these quick. Then I'm going to drop. Goodbye to that mech. Goodbye to that all-star. Oh, I'm going to get sniped. Oh, he got him from downtown. Oh, okay. So here's another issue that I have with Sunbeam. Although it has been working out pretty well for us, I will admit. So obviously it doesn't do a continuous stream of damage. Okay, if this was a legitimate laser, it'd maybe be doing 1 damage just repeatedly, like every frame or something like that, right? So that causes some problems for aiming because, unlike actual bullets, it's not hitting all the time. So you can actually be swinging it left and right and still miss people. You know what I mean by that? See if we can beam him. Oh, we got a couple of beams on there. Oh, we got a buddy here. Alright, we got Sunbeam. We got the turret. It's time for some madness. Oh, and I got... Whoo! He wasn't even in sight. That sidearm shot, because you can technically stand behind cover and shoot, which, you know, I don't know how fair that is, to be honest. Gives TV Head a little bit of an edge. Oh! No thanks, buddy. I'll pass. I'll pass. Imps are wild, I tell you. It's just imps all over the place. You can't go more than 2 minutes without seeing an imp. It is depressing. Hello? Hello? Enemies? 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 Alright, apparently not. That's fine. At least, you know, when you cancel the Sunbeam, it doesn't actually do the full refresh time. It only refreshes as long as the amount of ammo you've expended, which is very nice. Get out of here with that imp meta. I feel like I haven't seen a whole lot of action in a hot minute. You know what I mean? Like, I've just been kind of chilling. I've been chilling. Yeah, consider yourself destroyed, buddy. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, is there a guy on me? Is there a guy shooting at me? Oh, he got up top? Did he get up top? He had to have gotten up top. Yeah, he has to be up here. Yeah, he is. Landed a few shots on him. Yeah, nice try. Get out of here. Think you can out-jump me like that, buddy? Well, too bad, because I have my jump button on my control stick. And the jump wars are real. It's a jump meta real. Oh, it's only 1 kill left. Can I get it? Yeah! Get that final kill. The Sunbeam spam is real. It is existence. Oh, we didn't get Vanquish Master. That's too bad. I think we dropped an okay amount. You know, it wasn't anything spectacular. It's got to be close to 17. I feel like 15. All right, I'll take that. That's a pretty solid game. That is a pretty darn solid game for pretty much exclusively Sunbeam kills. Alright guys, now it is time for me to rank this class setup. Obviously we have the 2 Sunbeam upgrades on here, and we got Refreshing Revive. So what do I think about this? Well, after playing with it, I gotta say, I surprisingly like the Sunbeam more than I used to. Before, I thought it was really kind of annoying to land shots because obviously it's shooting a full beam of energy out, which you would think would be consistently hitting the enemies, and it's really more like a projectile. But anyways, I was pleasantly surprised after throwing the upgrades on how well this did. Here's the deal though. Recharge, I think, gaining Sunbeam ammo by earning a Vanquish with Sunbeam, I think this is a good upgrade. I was a fan of this one, and for only 2 slots, this is a steal. So if you ever are looking to just maybe throw a little more Sunbeam into your average Sunflower gameplay, I would recommend throwing on Recharge. Now, Stuffy Sun Drop, I'm not a huge fan of this one, okay? I understand where it's coming from. You're dealing damage, you're getting the sun drops out and about, and honestly, I feel like this is a little more support even, where if you're sitting in a group of your allies and shooting a sunbeam out, now you're generating health to them, because you can't heal people while you're in the sunbeam, and that's one of the major drawbacks. But you know, for 4 slots, I'm not a huge fan of it. If anything, I might honestly throw on Vampire Flower instead, gaining health when dealing damage. That would make more sense to me. Obviously, I don't know if Vampire Flower works with Sunbeam. I would have to assume it does, but that may warrant some further testing there. But overall, here's the deal. This class setup, if I'm going to rank it out of 10, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. And I think that's because you really limit yourself by not adding any of these other healing upgrades, because Sunflower is such a huge target. When you have this Sunflower rooted in the ground with a giant circle head, it just makes it super easy target. And I think that's the main struggle, is when you actually hop into Sunbeam, it's so easy to just get ZPG'd or just melted away before you even have a chance to react. But with that being said, you know, Sunflower doesn't have the highest firepower in the game because she's supposed to be a healing support character. But some Sunbeam can melt, especially with this recharge. I'm going to recommend throwing recharge on. I honestly will probably use recharge on some of my future classes with Sunflower, even if I go a little more down the heals route. But overall, yeah, that's going to be my review on this one. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more Battle for Neighborville content. And if you have a class that you would like me to try out, please drop it in the comments below, whether it's a different class for Sunflower or for any other character in the game. I'd love to see what you guys want me to try out and rank, so drop in the comments below. Otherwise, see you next time. Game on, gamers.